So as you know, if you read our daily posts, this is where we stayed the night of day 14. Oh, I forgot, good morning. Welcome to day 15. When we got here last night, there was no room at the gîte. We didn't know ahead of time, though. It was one of those first come, first serve. You know, the French sisters, Veronique and Christina, just told me, we called and this is the address and go there. And so I did. But, I mean, if you read my post, you know all this already. But bottom line is I stopped and had a nice lunch because I figured I had a place. And then when I got here, I stopped at the supermarket before going to the gîte because I was walking right by it. And then I was hungry, so I stopped and ate something. So if I hadn't done all of those things, it's a good chance I would have gotten the last bed at the gîte. But again, I had no idea that I was in any rush to get there. Oh well, c'est la vie, c'est le chemin. Definitely a cool little old French town, and it's actually not that little. It's actually pretty big with the square, you know, and well, the built-in parking lot, of course. But yeah, all the winding little streets and uneven corners and things like that. And you know, those houses with the wood, I love that. One of the coolest things. I think there's a church around here somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think it's back that way. Ooh, but that's cool over there too. That's neat. Right over there is the tomb of St. Leonard, this church that is based upon or built around. I'm not always sure how those things go, but it's just like the church in Compostela with the bones of St. James. It's a neat old place. Separate part of the church. Neat all on its own. It's separate. I think I said that already though. But it's really dark, so you might not be seeing a whole lot. Cool little door though. It didn't take long for us to get out of the city and into some countryside. Some very nice places here, and a neat bridge over here. Not sure if it's for trains or people or what, but luckily today's not a very long day. I'm only going about 22.5 kilometers, something like that. But this is the day we lose Christine and Veronique. They're going to be overnightting in Limoges and then heading home tomorrow. So from then on out, at least, you know, for now I'm on my own, but the other nice thing about today is we do have a reservation night. They did make sure that I have a bed tonight, and I've already secured one for tomorrow and the next night, so I'm okay for the next few days. It's the day after that that we'll have to start figuring things out. Maybe we'll run into some more people. Who knows? I mean, clearly there were more people at the gîte that I didn't get to meet because I never got in. So if it was full, usually places have more than 2 beds. So maybe somebody else will be out there. Anyway, that's the rest of our view coming down out of the town. Another thing that is yet to tell us is some people traveling with a donkey, and they came along and saw one in the field, and now they're saying hello. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, it's raining pretty good out here. It's not terrible, but it's been raining steadily for about, 40 minutes. We're in the sweatbox, just like those 2 lovely people were. And another thankful thing that we only have 20 more kilometers to go. Well, not to go. Probably about 15 kilometers to go. Just coming into another quaint little French town. School's right over there, you can hear it, but it's actually neat. I like all these little old buildings. Still raining, but hopefully we can find somewhere dry, maybe inside the church, to eat our lunch, because it is lunchtime. Here's to hoping. It's not the prettiest view walking into Limoges, but at least the rain's let up a little bit. It's only spitting now, so still in the sweatbox, keeping us warm. But yes, it's a pretty big place, you can tell out there. I don't know if you can make it out, but right in the middle of that shot somewhere is the Cathedral of Saint Etienne. And it looks like it's the biggest structure out there, but there's just buildings everywhere. Yep, we're coming into a city. You know what that means? There's probably McDonald's here. I mean, that's usually the sign of a big city in France. I'd definitely say we're coming up on the cathedral now here in Limoges. So we're looking for a place we're supposed to stay because the address we had was incorrect. We've been walking around for, 40 minutes. Anyway, we're back at the cathedral. We actually walked by here. Not really close, not as close as we're gonna get, but something else I read said it's close to the cathedral, so I'm going to believe that now instead of my guide. Okay, this deserves a little more than what we just gave it. Yeah, this place is big. Beautiful. Hopefully we'll get to go inside after we find the convent we're going to. Now there's an old building right next to it here. It looks like perhaps maybe it could be a convent. I don't know. I'm certainly hoping so. I mean, it's got... Yeah, we're going to go there first. And if not, come back to the cathedral, see if we can go inside. So it was a very good guess that that was the convent right next to the cathedral here. We're going to go inside the cathedral now and check it out. We've had a shower. We feel a little better, even though it's still cold and rainy. This is an awesome entrance. They've got some cool stuff in this cathedral. Oh, we can't go up the spiral staircases. Very cool. Some more